Hi, good evening, everybody. You guys ready for some more Advent of Cyber? Then come on, let's go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another video for Vlogmas Day 3. And today, I'm going to do something a little differently. I'm not feeling too well, and gotta admit, I'm actually getting pretty tired, so this could be a short one. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and get the streak going, keep the streak alive, and see if we can go ahead and get another video out here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and skip the wine for today. Maybe I'll go ahead and introduce it tomorrow for day 4 of Vlogmas. Subject today for Advent of Cyber is going to be OSINT, which basically is open source intelligence. And what that means is you are trying to gather information about a specific target using pretty much any means necessary that you can get in public. So web searches, talking to people, trying to see if you can get information from someone that you meet or that they know. And you're basically trying to find out if someone that they know will offer up information that they probably shouldn't be given. I actually learned something new with this one. Well, not really something new, but something that I've heard of, but never really understood what it was. I guess I could have just Googled it, but it's kind of funny. It is called Google Dorking. Now, what is Google Dorking? Google Dorking is actually, and I didn't know this, but in Google, you can actually put these search operators into your searches, like in URL. So in URL, if you do that with a colon and then you put something else at the end, like in URL hacking, it'll search all URLs that contain the word hacking right there. And file type, you can do file type, PDF, hacking. That's going to look for any PDFs that Google knows about that have the word hacking in it, and so on and so forth. You've got it for site and for cache. I did not know that that was actually a thing, and I think it's actually pretty cool. You also have whois lookups. So whois basically, what you would do is you would go into the terminal or your command line, your command prompt if you're using Windows, and you would just use the command whois, and you could then put in a URL, say like google.com. So you can go ahead and just put in whois space google.com, and it'll actually show you the URL or the domain, and where it was actually the registrar, basically, which is where they went ahead and registered google.com in the first place. Another interesting thing is robots.txt, and it's pretty much like it says here, robots.txt is a publicly accessible file created by the website administrator and intended for search engines to allow or disallow indexing of the website's URLs. I've seen that file before in other work that I've done. I've just never dove into it and didn't really know what it was, but that's kind of cool. So this is actually what the search engine crawlers actually go to. So like the crawlers for Google find this robots.txt file in your web server, and it goes through it and starts looking for all the other files and folders within your web server that it can index, meaning once it indexes the URL or that file, it actually lands in Google on the search engine. So yeah, other sources of OSINT or other places that you can actually find information about anyone, or even just, about a website. You can go through breached database searches. I don't know if you've actually seen this website before, Have I Been Pwned? It's actually interesting. You should go check it out one time if you've never seen it. It just has information about other sites, or apparently you can check to see if your phone number is in a data breach. So it's got some pretty cool information there. And you can also go through GitHub repos. GitHub is basically a site where it's a repository where other developers, including big companies, store all of their code, their website code, HTML, their CSS, all their JavaScript, anything that you've written software-wise, you can go ahead and just post it here. And yeah, like I said, it's just a repository of anybody's code that decides to go ahead and put it up on GitHub. All right, so let's go ahead, and it looks like we are at the tasks for today. Doesn't look like we have to spin anything up for this today. Let's see here. What is the name of the registrar for the domain santagift.shop? So for that, in order for us to find who the registrar is for this specific domain, the command we're going to want to use is the whois command. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my terminal up here. And I actually use a terminal called Warp, and let me move my camera on. Let's see, let's go ahead and put it on this side over here. Let's put myself on the bottom right hand corner instead. Okay, hopefully that looks okay. So anyways, so we want to find out the name of the registrar for domain santagift.shop. So over here we'll say whois santagift.shop. So who's the registrar? And if we go up here, looks like the registrar is Namecheap. So let's see, how is it wanting us to do this? Registry domain, registrar, whois server, there it is, whois.namecheap.com. The registrar URL, you can find a lot. So registrar, Namecheap Inc. Let's do that. Namecheap Inc. And submit. Sweet. Heck yeah, oh, look at that. 4 days of answering a question on Try Hack Me. That's awesome. Hopefully the streak will stay alive, and it still is. So let's continue on here. Find the website's source code, the repo on GitHub, and open the file containing sensitive credentials. Can you find the flag? Well, let's find out here. Let's see, if I click on this, let's open this in a new tab. Alright, so it's not in this one. Let's look for Santa Gift. Gift.shop. Oops, not ship, shop. Alright, so looks like there are 4 repositories. Alright, let's try to find it here. Let's go to, let's see, this one was updated 3 days ago. Let's go up here. Looks like it's a WordPress site. The config.php file contains the credentials for database connection and must be handled with care. So config.php. Alright, let's go into the config.php. And can we find it? Yes, I can. It's right here. So the flag is this. OSINT works. Alright, let's... Nope, I keep doing that. Let's go over here and do... Let's see. What was it again? It was up here. THM_OSINT_works. THM_OSINT_works. And closing curlies. And submit. All right, there we go. This is actually pretty fun. I like this. What is the name of the file containing passwords? Is it this right here? Yeah, so this is the one. So it's config.php, right? Does this contain the passwords? It is, because here we are. So we've got the database user is Ubuntu. Database password is Santa 2002. Yep, so that's the one. So this is config.php. And submit. Sweet. Moving right along. What is the name of the QA server associated with the database? Let's try to find that QA server. You know what? Let's make this easier for us. Let's just find QA. Is QA in here? Here it is. Okay, so here's QA. What are we looking for again? What is the name of the QA server associated with the database? So it's going to be something something dot some. So it's going to be a URL. It looks like. There's that. There's that. There it is. Database host name. DB host is going to be qa.santagift.shop. qa.santagift.shop. Submit. Man, this feels good. Awesome. What is the database password that is being reused between QA and prod? All right, so the database password, there's that Santa 2022 over here, and that's on the QA environment. And for prod, is it the same? It is. And the first A is an @ sign. So let's do that. S at Santa 2022. And there you go. Awesome. Answered all of those questions. And again, it has another check mark, or it has another room for us to check out if we want to learn more about Google Dorking. And you know what? This is actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen, of course. Or off the recording, of course. But yeah, I guess that will be it. Let's go ahead and hit complete. And there you go. And that's Advent of Cyber Day 3. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to do for Day 3. If you haven't already, click that like button down below. It helps YouTube with suggesting other videos to watch. And if you like this channel or the content that you've seen so far, make sure you subscribe also and hit that notification bell icon. That way you know exactly when we post something new. Until tomorrow, you guys, hopefully you guys are having a good night and have a good day tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Peace.